Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. Got some things to go over. I'm going to add a little bit to my Browns collection. I was at 123. By the time I show you the cards I have now, I'll be at 140. So, man, is it climbing quick. But first, before I get into that, I want to give some shout outs. I got a page here. If you're not on this list, please don't feel offended. You're going to be on the list, but I want to just get everybody here as I think about it, because I got a lot of channels. It's a lot to remember, and I'm old and I can't remember nothing. So please bear with me. But if you want to pause and look at some of these channels, every one of these channels that I have on my list are absolutely wonderful people. They got great content, beautiful cards, funny. A lot of them's funny. They're all good people. And if you want good quality rips, these are the guys to go to. You know, we got Pauly D at 2406. EB Dog Pound Rips was whoop whoop. Another Browns fan just like myself. 2 days rips. Two balls are better than one. Rex Collects is a fun one. Time to Rip is a fun one. The Mega Box Maniac, and he is a maniac, but he's a heck of a good guy. The Pack Wolf, Inferno Hits 74. Ex-Coach Wolf. It's a great channel, especially if you like the vintage cards like Pauly D and stuff does. Some beautiful cards on there. Broke House Breaks. Don't pay any mind over here. These are just some of the teams that a lot of these guys like, and I'm trying to keep in mind. Joey Rips 201. What a great channel. That guy's funny. I absolutely love watching his videos. He tells it straight up, whether you want to hear it or not, and I respect that. Sky Rips 2025, Philly Rips 3 is a great channel. These are all great channels, though. Don't get me wrong. These are all absolutely great channels. Great City Rips, Pick 6 Cards, Beers and Breaks. God is Great, 8462. I love that guy. He's full of energy, full of fun. Scary Terry Carr, same way. Great guy, full of fun. So pause that. Look up some of these channels. If you're looking for good channels, these are some to really go to. All right. Now, I got a couple things to go over. It's going to take a little bit longer because I got a lot to go over. Me and Megabox Maniac is working on something I'm going to go over with you guys with. Additions to the 10K Brown collection. We got Isaiah Bond on the Score Treat parallel. Harold Fannin Jr. base. The Score Treat parallel, and I got him on the green. So that's pretty sick. Chasing a rainbow on that guy, I guess, but he's an absolute awesome player. And I heard rumors that the Browns are going to try to go after Caleb Down in the draft from the Ohio State Buckeyes, and that guy, or not Caleb Down, but Carnell Tate, wide receiver, which he's an absolutely phenomenal wide receiver. So EB Dog Pound Rips, if there's any truth to that, if we get him and a good coach, I think next year we just might be a little dangerous. Dylan Sampson on the Score Treat parallel. On the base, one of my all-time favorite Browns from years ago, Clay Matthews. I'll guarantee Dog Pound remembers him. Al Baker on the Illusions, a Cedric Tillman rookie. Cedric Tillman rookie on the Absolute. And a Cedric Tillman base on the Mosaic. Dorian Thompson-Robinson rookie. Myles Garrett on the base. And a Jamal Lewis on the base. And then my son got me this here, which a lot of you guys already seen this, but if you're new to the channel, you haven't. My Myles Garrett 1/25 patch. PSA Mint 9. Absolutely sick. The Mega Box Maniac on a mail day. A Dylan Gabriel 1/1 on the clock. That card is absolutely gorgeous. Then the Quinshon Judkins auto out of 100. And this is 49 out of 100. 9.5 on the card. A 10 on the auto. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. So I want to thank him again for them. Absolutely love them cards. I will cherish them forever and ever. So here my stands are going to be goofy. I had to put glue on some of them because these stands here, they just like to collapse. All right. So that makes the collection up to 140 different cards. So I'm very proud of that. Now, let me find my page here. I ain't sure where I got it. But we're coming up with an idea of wanting to start a group break. And not to make money, but just a way to do a live session, all of us be together and just have a great time. That's kind of what we're looking at. I know some of the guys was interested if they could pick their own team. I understand that, but I want to explain something, and I hope you guys will understand that as well. We want to do random team break just for the simple fact of if all the good teams are picked right off the rip, then there ain't anybody going to want to buy a spot because all the good teams are gone. Because you know how it is every year. There's certain chases, certain teams has better chases than others. So the only fair way to do it is to do random teams, but there is the option that you can trade your team with another person that's in the break. So you can sometimes end up with the one that you want if the other person is willing to trade it. So at least you'd have that option. Okay. Now this is just an example of how we're going to charge for these breaks. So now don't say this is set dead numbers. This is just an example. Say we got $500 in product. Okay. For shipping and everything, it's going to roughly cost between $5 and $6 a team for shipping. So that shipping cost is added onto this at $160, and that covers all 32 teams for mail day. Then we're going to add 5%, which is only $33 on the 660 towards new product, because we're going to have to buy the product first. So we're going to be in the hole right off the rip because, like I said, we're not trying to make money. We're just trying to have something fun for all of us to do. So if we divide 693 by the 32 teams, comes to $21.65 a team. So we just rounded up to $22 a team, which is a fairly cheap break, and it makes all the teams, the same price instead of having to do the chase teams like some like, say, for instance, the Giants. You'd have to raise the team to $45-$50 and then where, like, say, Baltimore Ravens or Miami or somebody would be like $8, or something like that. So instead of doing all that, just $22 a team, right straight across, and everybody gets a fair shake and a fair turn. Now, we're also wanting to do this to benefit all of our channels and to grow together. So I thought it was one of the rules coming into this is you must be subscribed to everyone that's in the live chat. And if you come in and you're somebody new, which everybody new is welcome, but please subscribe to the other guys that's in the group. Payment, Cash App, but if Megabox Maniac, if he's going to run this, he has PayPal. So I think he prefers the PayPal. So that would be great. If I was doing it right now, I've only got Cash App, but I'll have to work on the other ones. Rule number 2, only one person per team, or one team per person. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic this morning. Unless there's not enough people in the live chat to fill the break. And then after everybody gets a shake and everybody's bought the team, and then if there's extra teams, we can't fill the breaks, then that person's got the option to buy another team. And it would be nice that if possible, everybody be in the live break. with us when we do the break. So, and another thing, Megabox Maniac brought up, to not to ship the base cards due to shipping costs. Because we start shipping all the base, and you're looking at $8, $9, $10 a package to get them shipped. So we want to know what you guys think. If this is something that you guys would be willing to get into, I think it sounds like a great time. It's a good reason for all of us to get together, promote our channels, and just have fun. I mean, basically, that's what we want to do, is have fun, not make money, make cheap, reasonable breaks. Everybody still has the shot of getting great cards and not be paying out the yin-yang for their teams. So if you would, please in the comments, let me know what your guys' opinion, what you guys think, if this sounds good, if it sounds bad. If you don't want to message me, you can message Megabox Maniac, and he'd be happy to answer your questions. But, what do you guys think? I appreciate you guys taking the time, watch the video. Thank you. And everyone, you guys, you have a great, blessed day. Thank you. And as always, God bless.